Alrighty, my friends. Travaldo's got 20% stress. He's on the chill out schedule though, right? Yeah. Have a massage, Travaldo. You've earned a massage. There we go. Sign into the massage table there. Okay, so I need to get piping to get this ethanol up there. I wonder, one thing I needed to check. If I had nobody here, can I still use my flyers? Yes, I can. Beautiful. So that should allow this thing to be done once it runs through all this oil. And so for what I'm going to do right now is pump all this extra stuff into here and make sure that clears out. Perfect. Okay. So now what I want to do is I want to get a second wire set up. We can pump up ethanol. Up to here actually is where I want it to go. I'm going to set this to ethanol 9. Okay, so let me get that set up. We're going to pump a storage thing of ethanol here. A bit of an ethanol storage tank. We'll do this so they can climb up it, but we have more room. Same thing here. That'll give plenty of room for this storage of ethanol. I don't think ethanol like off gases anything, so don't think I have to worry about any of that. But this is going to be a long pipe. Okay, we have a... I'm going to have to get rid of this liquid bridge there. Wait, no, that's going the right direction, actually. We want it to come from up, or from down below to up here. Okay, let's make these tiles that we can go through for right now. Okay. This is going to be a long... Okay, actually we have... Can I make use of this pipe? Yes, I can. Okay. So we're going to cheat and use this pipe here. Like that. And this is going to be... Yeah, then that'll just use the same... Okay. That is actually the oil pipe, so we don't want to... I need to be very careful about crossing the streams here. If I do that, I should be good to just do that and connect it and use that pipe. Rerouting pipes, it's fine, it's fine. Dual purpose pipes. All right, once that piping's all set up, we can just pump a bunch of ethanol into storage, then we can use that for this cooling loop, hopefully, and get this thing set up. Of course you did this in the only goddamn order that would spill it everywhere. You stupid, stupid effing duplicants. You know what? Nobody gets to sleep until this is done. You stupid stuplicants. Literally the only way that this gets done is if you build this in the completely wrong order. They're just so stupid. You're just so stupid. Really? Top priority? Nobody's built it yet? Come on, everybody. Come on. Nobody sleeps. Build this damn thing right now. The hell? Why isn't this built yet? So freaking slow. Okay, there we go. And ethanol. Okay. And what I'm also going to do is set up a pump here, so we'll be able to pump this into... I gotta pump it into this loop, so... actually, I'm going to be able to make use of... Am I going to be able to make use of those? I don't think I am. I think I'm going to have to do it something like... liquid bridges again here. Down, down, up, down. That is, yeah, actually that's useful, but not what I meant to do. There we go. So much frickin' piping. Okay, is this piping all set up? I believe it is. Okay, so here we go. First things first. Get the ethanol over here. Oh god. Really? You're not going to let me do this? Plumbable. Missing plumbable resources. What are you talking about? Come on, I was able to cut it off. Really? You're not going to let me plug it in? Plumbable? What the hell does that even mean? Is it because there's no duplicate here? If there's a possibility to do it in the wrong order, dupes will do it, yeah. Oh, man. God damn it. What's the cooldown on this thing, then? What is the cooldown? It's about halfway done. Alright, well, go back to pumping oil for now, then, I guess. Apparently I can disconnect things, but I can't reconnect them when there's no duplicate. So, fun times. There, and there. So for now, we'll let the petroleum go. Which means since I disconnected it, we're not even getting more oil over here because I can't. So I have to send a duplicate over that. Great! I'm stupid. I don't know how these things work, apparently. Alright, well, in the meantime, I can at least get the start of this thing going. So, do I have a power line I can use for this? Yeah. Actually, let's use this power line right here. Pumping oil sounds like a Texas thing. Well, I know all about it then, right? Because I am expert on all things Texan or something. Alright, so this should be going down. So we do that. And this. Clears that guy out. Cancel that. Disconnect that. And this should be going down. Oh, no, that's the other way. That still works, it's fine. Okay, beautiful. And then I'm going to use this to start filling up this loop. But there's not going to be nearly enough to fill up this loop, so... But we can get it started. Oh, and I need this to be a temperature. So I want... This needs to be this room right here with the chlorine. Needs to be... I need to chill this down to -18 or a little bit lower. So I'm going to set this to -20, I think. If it's above -20, it'll cool it down. I should get an auto +5 skill to pumping oil as a native Texan. I agree. I agree. And I need this guy to go here. Cancel that replacement. Okay. All right, Travolta's going down. I'm going to put him back on his normal schedule now, which is this one right here. There we go. All right, so we've got as much of that as we have. Okay. So that is a very small amount of ethanol. It is going to get chilled, though. But there's just not going to be any thermal capacity in that tiny amount, so... I'm not going to be able to do any more with this until this finishes its recharge, I think. So I guess in the meantime, what I could do... is could I try to get this guy set up? I bet you I don't need this many liquid pipes now. I think I can clean up these pipes some. make this a little bit cleaner. Let me actually pause all of these so I can clean up these pipes. I want to make it so that there's room to do another one of these guys. Okay. First of all, I'm going to deconstruct all these because I'm going to want that metal. Grab all of these guys. 1 second, I'm getting my door knocked on again today. I don't know what the hell's going on. Okay, so let's get all this metal back and fix up these things here. Alright, so let's re-change these pipes around here. These pipes are kind of a mess. What are these made out of? These are all made out of copper here, okay. Alright, let's do... how do I want to do this? Okay. Radiant liquid pipes. We've got plenty of copper right now, so let's have this go out, up. Have this go like this. Deconstruct all those guys. Okay, yeah, good. Okay, great. Thank you. Deconstruct those guys and that guy, and actually no, let's do this. We can make use of those pipes by going like this. Okay, so that'll go across like that. Not deconstruct. Stop it. Stop it. Just do this. There. Okay, and then this guy go out. Do something like that. Let's connect that and that. Okay, and that will hopefully still be plenty of space in the pipes for these guys to get rid of their heat. Girl Scout cookies? No, it's maintenance. Apparently they're coming by checking everybody's smoke detectors, fire extinguishers, I don't know. Out of randomly checking those things. Yeah, the smoke detector beep. Girl Scouts selling cookies and testing my... yes, that's totally what they're doing. I will need to fill this though, so that's the only thing that will be kind of a pain. I'll need to do that. I'll need to get this petroleum into there to fill this loop, but then I can use a third one of these guys. So this guy we're going to do back to which does more heat? Iron to steel does more heat, which has more. So let's do this one, iron to iron. Forever. This one will be iron to steel. Oh, I never stopped this one. Okay, well then I need to swap these. What's going on? Stop it. Not that. We'll just do this. Okay, that should be fine. I guess we'll check the heating. Hope that's all good. I just need to get petroleum in there. Pretty low-toned girls. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Okay, so currently this is plugged in for oil. Let's unplug all of these. I want to get the ethanol pumped out first. Okay, is this thing ready to go yet? 86%. Okay. All right, what else can I work on? The research thing. I got a different research build. You know what? I can make the gas range now. Yes, which is going to be right there. That'll be good. Maybe I get the rest of this set up while we're waiting for all that to be done. I can fill this with water. If I deconstruct that, maybe I can. That should be good. And how much water did I end up putting in here? Yeah, that needs to be the full tiles. Full tiles. So is that going to work if I do it that way? Let's not test. Let's not mess it up. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to put a mesh tile there, and then I'm going to put the bottle emptier there. Okay. Okay, all right. A lot of little tiny detail work to get a lot of this stuff done today. Oh, there's a random little bit of petroleum on the ground there. Are you... You are not filled with petroleum. Did something I do make them remove petroleum? I wonder that there's 10 kilograms there. 400 kilograms in there. I sure hope I didn't mess anything up with that, changing that pipes out there. I'll fix that once we get the ethanol pumped here for this cooling loop, I guess. Alright, so liquid, clean water, 7 auto bottle. Okay. Alright. And so we are going to need another auto sweeper here whose job is to fill from there. Will that reach in there? No, it doesn't reach in there. I need it to be able to reach inside that box. Right there it can, but it can't be placed there. Why can it not be placed there? The pole is in the way, I think. How about if I turn you? There we go. That the vent is in the way. All right, if I get rid of this high pressure gas vent, I think we'll be able to place it there. When am I going to play Vampire Survivors? Lol, 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 lol. Your mom. That's my answer. Your mom. There we go. That will work. I know that's not an answer, but also your question's not a real question. Lol, 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 lol. Hey, your mom. That's when your mom. When your mom is your mom, mom. Let's see here. Lime. I need to check. How are we doing on igneous rock? How are we doing on food for my food? Where is igneous rock? Oh my god, I cannot find anything. Igneous rock. Where the hell is it? Still 500 tons. Beautiful. Okay, not running out of that anytime soon. Also, please don't play Vampire Survivors on stream. Why? I've seen some people play it. It looks like people enjoy it. Okay. You sent that mini deck. Should get there Friday. Awesome. Thank you, Shogi. I look forward to trying that out. It's the most boring, mind-numbing game. Okay. Why is this not working? Oh, the thing is too low. Is this ready? Okay, this is ready to go. Who are we going to send this time? Travaldo did it last time, so let's get the other guy that I sometimes send, which is his friend Hassan. So Hassan, get on over there. I'm going to send him, get the ethanol pumping. I think I want to leave him over there until I swap it back over to oil, though, because ethanol is not going to be a long-term thing that I want to be doing there. There's no skill to Vampire Hunter, you just walk. You aim, right? I'm pretty sure you aim. Alright, so this should let me do this. Right here. Yes. Good. That's ethanol going. In the meantime, what I can do is I can get a pipe down, ventilation set up here, a gas pipe. Let's do, how hot is it in here? 68C. If I do a gold gas pipe, hopefully that won't overheat. This will give him something to do while we do all this stuff. Get this going all the way up to space. Is that what I want to do? Yes. There. And we're going to vent all this stuff into space is the plan. No, damn it. Stop that. Eventually I can maybe pump it into something else, but there we go. He's just eating food. Really? Oh, I guess I didn't check what time it was on your schedule. Whoops. Okay. Alright, so this is pumping this stuff. Okay, and I think the other side is not connected. Yep, I needed to connect this. There it goes. Go up, and go up to here. And there we go. We should get some ethanol over there. There we go. Set up another liquid vent in case I'm going to want this to go higher, which I probably am. It's fine to play if you're on your commute and you're killing time, but as a main game to put on stream, come on. Well, I will not make any judgments of it. I've watched a little bit of it on stream. I could see as that a game to play for an hour or two, but yeah, I feel like trying to play 6 hours of that, I would probably get really bored really fast. It's simpler than an effing temple run. There's no aiming. It's an auto attacker. People are, of course, allowed to enjoy what they want. You're just kvetching. There must be a streamer that you watch that's been playing and it's driving you crazy. Is that what's happening? Oh, that's already powered. Nice. Oh, he does need to pump out this pressure, though. Can I put this at a 9? Both of those are 9s. I want him to get that done before he leaves. Necro, Dolphin, Billy. Yeah, I saw... Dolphin Chemist was the one I saw playing it. I didn't know Necro and Billy had been playing it too. Right, he actually has no food over here. I again, don't want you to be over here long enough that you need to eat, but... Why does this have no power? The hell? Why does nothing have power? Is it nighttime and my batteries are all dead? My batteries are empty of power. This should be having power. There's no coal. Okay. Oh, god damn it. Apparently this is not providing enough power? It's got some power it's providing, not much. Alright, I guess I need some extra coal being sent over here. It's not like we're hurting for coal over on this side of the galaxy. Where's consumable ore? Is that coal? Yes. And max amount of that. It brings in the viewers as a low bar for entry, so more power to them. All they're saying is it's just not your jam. Okay. I better send a small amount of food. I'll send the smallest amount of food right here, too. Wow, they're bringing really tiny amounts of coal, it seems. Okay, let's call that good for now. Okay, that'll at least give him food to not starve. You can see his stress goes up really quick when he's over on this side of the map. Alright, that's going as it gets power. That's good. Well, to me, what I've seen of Vampire Survivors is it's kind of like Binding of Isaac, where it's fun to get different builds and stuff. So maybe you don't even like Binding of Isaac, although there's probably more skill to Binding of Isaac because there's some dodging of projectiles. It's a bullet hell game. Maybe there's no dodging of projectiles in Vampire Kvetcher, whatever the hell it's called. Okay, I do want him to at least build this pump. Alright, he does get the food. The food definitely needs to be swept at 9, though. I'll be honest, it's probably not my jam either, but it's interesting that it's gotten so popular all of a sudden. It's probably because it's $3 that it's so popular. When a game is $3, you know, everybody and their mom can buy it. Have we filled this? Hey, we filled this loop, and we actually, did we overfill this loop? Is that minus 19C? I think... Is my overflow not working? I feel like my overflow is not working on this loop. Oh, God. This stupid game, and it's lagging at the worst possible moment as I'm disconnecting something. Jesus. I disconnected all these pipes because that lag right at that second. It does make me salty. There we go. Okay, this should not be going here anymore. That's all I need. Okay, the loop went and then it stopped. Why did you stop? This is not the right connections. Should be there. Why are you stopping, loop? Because this right here. There. Right? The hell? No. There. Go across, in. Why are you not flowing? It's not ran stream. There's no salt involved. That's right. Goes in, and if it can't go in, it bypasses, and it flows over there. I feel like there might be slightly too much ethanol in here. Somehow I feel like maybe it got too much. So if I do that, will it flow? Okay, this is too much water. Whoops, I left that going. Okay. Well, they'll definitely drown in there, that's for sure. Now they're just dumping water on the ground. God, I'm trying to do too many things at the same time here. 50% stress. How are we doing on these pipes? He's building them. Did he at least pick up the barbecue off the ground? He did not, and it's about to go bad. So this is... Sweep. Bajillion% priority. Get that done, sir. You don't want your food going bad. Where even is this guy over here? Down here building, okay. Oh god, he's just not going to do it because of his priority settings, I guess. God damn it. I hate to see, this is why I don't like bringing a guy over here, because their priorities are all set for the other planet, and then when you tell them to do stuff over here, they never do what you actually want them to do. It's really annoying. Normally I want him to be building, but I need him to do other stuff too. I have to change my priorities, and I'm not going to remember to change it back when I go back. I swear. Okay, is this stuff flowing yet? Let's see, what's the temperature of this? Okay, I think that's going to be chilling down there. Man, look at all these freaking pipes. I need to have you not be pumping, though, because we got what we need for now. I need this loop to loop, please. I have a plumber, right? What's going on over here? Is he still not put that barbecue? Top priority. They're still sending more. Oh my god, they sent almost all of my barbecue over here. Are you frickin' kidding me? No. Tell me you have not done that. I didn't stop. Damn it. Okay, okay, it's fine. They were just bringing all the barbecue over there. Okay. Jesus. Alright, have you cleaned up this barbecue yet? Nope. Well, you're gonna have food for frickin' ever. Did not mean to have you send us send so much food over here. Have we cleaned this pipe out? Do I not have somebody's skill required operation? Errands. Travaldo. Travaldo should be doing it. Where is Travaldo and what are his priorities? Building. What is that considered? Son and Travaldo are the ones who can do it. I don't know if that's considered an operating or what. If I do that, maybe he'll do it. Okay, delivered the coal. Picked up the barbecue. That's good. Delivered to there, so it's no longer going bad. Okay. Okay, alright. He has not emptied out these oil wells yet either. But his stress is to a point where I'm going to not want him staying here much longer soon anyway. Alright. Where the hell is Travaldo? And why are you not doing what I want you to do? Vitals. Travaldo, where are you? Follow cam. Okay, I want you to not do this fabricating thing right now. What's this priority? Is that 5? Travaldo, you need to move up here and empty this thing. Move right here. It's because of his operating is higher. I need to move his operating. Where are you, Travaldo? Sometimes I wish I could just tell a dupe to do this job. I wish that was a thing you could do. There, I should now do that. Travaldo, my version of where is Waldo, sure. Is that doing it? It's moving. Okay, you can stop now. You can stop. How do I stop it from doing that? Cancel. There we go. Now you can go back to your normal priorities of building first, operating second. Okay. That should do it. All right, we got a flow and loop, and it stopped again. Why? Is my overflow wrong? They're all full. God damn it. All right, well, got to go back to the thing again. This. Nope, Travaldo, nope, come back here. Here. This at 9, please. There. Because I needed to let him let more out or something. Okay. That should be plenty. Hopefully... Oh, for the love of God, please work. Please. Okay. All right, it's flowing. It's flowing. Beautiful, it's flowing. Okay, now hopefully... Operating building. Okay, that should fix that. How are you doing over here? 62% stress. You're almost done building all this stuff. We have way more calories over here than I meant to send, so that's kind of a pain, but it's whatever. This building, crap, he screwed himself up because he's stupid. Yeah, I have a plumber. I have two. One of them I think is this guy. I think this guy is my other plumber, actually. It's just, it's always, usually when dupes won't do what you want them to do, it's because priorities are all screwed up. And that was what it was that time. He was going to prioritize crushing rocks instead of plumbing because that's the way priorities were set up. But does he have a plumber's crack? We'll neither confirm or deny that. I think I have enough ethanol. So I think before I let this guy leave, I'm going to want to make sure we get the other stuff back. Okay, yes. We need to stop sending ethanol here. So in order to stop that, we go like this. There, once that's done, we're going to want to replug in the oil before this guy leaves. Which hopefully is before the stress runs out. Use this thing again. Yes, good. Okay, so that's good. Go back over here. Ethanol's flowing. All right. Once it gets past this point right here, we disconnect it. I know, high stress for that guy. It's a rough day. It's a rough day for that guy. All right, we will be about ready for, I think, this this infinite food storage thing, I hope. Connect that. And connect. What is it? It's supposed to be the oil going up here. And this going up here. That should be right. Comes out of here. It only goes in here if I request it, and right now I don't want it to request that, so it'll be that. Oil goes in, petroleum comes out, goes up, across, and over. Good. Now over here, he's at max stress, I know. I just need him here so I can plug this in. Oil's flowing. All right, I think I can send him back now. He did not clean up the oil well overpressure. But we have oil for a little while, so I'm going to just say that's fine. I need to get this guy out because his stress is getting too high. Yeah, he's using this thing. Let's just get you out of here. I can do work like for a day or two before they just get completely overstressed here because of the morale at this place. It's always a pain. If he doesn't have the plumber's crack, he's not a real plumber. Gotcha. Back to work. All right, enjoy your work, Plunder Pig. Glad you were here for the jokes. You got some jokes, man. Alrighty, so now with this loop going, which is what all that work was for, what we want is this room to be really cold. Minus 24 degrees, minus 20 degree chlorine. That should be a place where our food will be infinitely chilled. So what I want to do is now transfer all my barbecue over there. Let me get the cook station set up though. Before we transfer everything, let's get everything set up over here. So this needs an input for natural gas, which we got plenty over here. I wanted to prioritize, I think I want to prioritize this and then go to that. So what we'll do is, how am I going to do this? I have so much natural gas stored down here. How much natural gas do we have in here? decent amount. Okay, it'll go kind of half and half, but for now I guess we can just do this. That, not that. That into there, and then for power, it has potential to go overload, but these things don't work all the time, so I think this will be fine. Famous last words, but let's do that. I wanted to move this too, so they don't have to work in a place where they can't breathe. That'll be after I get this infinite food storage thing. Hopefully we get that set up. Do we now have petroleum again? We do have petroleum again. I want to fill this loop. So let me do this. To fill that loop. Are they going to be able to reach all that? So I can actually use this thing. Okay. We'll put our plastic on hold. Okay. Can they reach these guys? You know what? I think this is all unreachable, actually. I think they deconstructed something I didn't want them to deconstruct. We'll do that. Okay, Hassan should be getting de-stressed over here, right? No, Hassan. And schedule for Hassan. You get your break schedule, sir. De-stress schedule. I'm gonna have to reroute all of my egg stuff and all that up here, but let's do this one piece at a time here. This will all be reachable, right? This is all reachable. Come on, build the stuff. Hey, yes. You should definitely use that, sir. There we go. Why? Oh, God. You broke the floor, man. Why'd you have to break the floor? Don't break the floor. What'd the floor ever do to you? There we go. So now we got natural gas for this thing. And what we want to do is you will grab meat to put into here. Okay, so let's change. How am I going to do this? I'm going to need to move all of these eggs. How am I going to get all those eggs into there? I need to change the shipping now is what I need to do. So instead of all these going down there, we're going to need them all to go up here. That they'll start being delivered there. And we'll eventually work through all of this junk. So I guess, God, do I need to do a sweeping on all that to somehow get it to all go up into here? Maybe. It's going to be awkward to move all this stuff, but I think I'm going to want to do that. And what does this want to pick up? That I don't think wants to pick up anything. We're going to want... how do we set this? The video we did, so we want this... okay, let me get this stuff built. Changing my food setup is kind of a major project, but hopefully we'll get it working in a way that I like. That we will have all of our food deep frozen, hopefully, is the goal. Okay, so now eggs should be going into there. Perfect. They will eventually drown, turn into meat. Can I... Okay, I think I can actually... Yes, I think I can have this automatically transfer. If I disconnect that, that can pick up the eggs if I request them and deliver them back up here. Let's do that. We can automatically do it. All I need is a conveyor loader that's going to request all egg types. And that should work. Take a while to get all that, but I think that will be able to transfer everything I need over there. Okay. And I'm going to copy these settings. Paste them there. Which is... Did that work? That did not work. So surf and turf. That's barbecue and cooked fish. Compared to barbecue... Oh, I can't make barbecue on this. I have to have the other thing here. Okay, well then. Let me just copy and paste and build this thing up here. And I might have to change up power a bit here. But there. This is probably too much for this. Actually, if I just change these to conductive wires, I think it'll be fine. But do I want to do surf and turf? I think I do. Anytime we have cooked fish, we want to turn barbecue and cooked fish into that. We'll have that one priority level over this, which this is at... We're going to do actually this at 7. We'll do this one at 6. Okay, so now if I request all eggs, critter eggs, will you start transferring all those over there? There we go. Oh my gosh, this is going to do all of them. There we go. Okay. Beautiful. All those eggs get transferred over to here. Awesome. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, cool. Eventually that'll get all the eggs up there, and then we can transfer everything up to there. Perfect. There's a lot of eggs, so that's going to take a while. But there we go. And this, we're going to copy the settings of this guy. Copy settings. Paste. Okay. And we're going to deconstruct this guy. There's still some barbecue in here, right? Yeah, some stale, some fresh. Wow, there were a lot of eggs in there. Very nice. Okay, so the eggs are getting put there. They can make the barbecue here, right? Yes. And when there's barbecue and cooked fish available, they will make surf and turf. Now what we want to do is we want to pick up the finished food and deliver it to there. So now let me see how I want to do priorities. I want this to be requesting... This is what's going to get confusing, is getting all the priorities correctly here. Priorities set up here. So edible. Barbecue. I think we want all edibles. No, I don't want meat, actually, so let's not do all edibles. We want all the things that... Let's see. Barbecue. Surf and turf. Omelets. This thing's going to want the barbecue and the paku and the cooked fish. So I think I allow cooked fish. So I don't want this to be lower priority than these two. So if this guy's 7, this guy's 6. Leave this guy at 5. Not allow manual use on this. Then I think I can just say all edibles here. It'll deliver all edibles to that. Those will all go into our cold storage. Then this is where we want them to be able to pick up what they're going to eat, which is going to be barbecue, surf and turf, and like omelets. And we want this to be one priority higher than a conveyor loader here. Is that right? What was it? One priority higher than...
And they'll eat their way through it. This is very convenient. Well, I prefer this method because it means it just allows your duplicants to clean up any messes they make. As well as that, you can set this to a few other things that is really, really handy. For example, do you have wild pinch pepper through it? This is very convenient. High priority would be better, but whatever you set that to, you want to make sure the fridge is one higher.
All right, fridge is one higher than the conveyor loader, so... I think we need a conveyor loader. Gosh, I guess normally I'd want this auto sweeper to be going into there, but I guess I could do a second one here that this conveyor loader is putting any extra, or oh gosh. I think I might need the fridge in here actually. Is that what I need? Do I need the fridge in here for this to work? What's up, Dreckelin? If I put the fridge in here, if I like move the electric grill over one, put the fridge in here. No, because this needs to be able to reach this. Oh, it's going okay. I'm trying to make an infinite food storage right now is what I'm trying to do. So this guy's taking stuff out of here. Let me. I'm watching a Francis John video to figure out how I want to build this thing.
As an intermediate storage. When the duplicants need some food, they'll come along and grab it out of this fridge and go eat. And then what we've done here is we're going to set this to level 5. We're going to set this to level 4. Now, what numbers you use will depend on how you set up your system. You might want to set it to level 8 if you think high priority would be better. But whatever you set that to, you want to make sure the fridge is one higher. Or sorry, yeah, one higher. That way the fridge gets filled first. If there's any leftovers, it will get put into the conveyor loader. So if we say spawn in some more food over here, they'll go grab it and dump it into that section. And because we only have 1 kilo in here, it's not likely to go off. More than likely the dupes will come along and take it and they'll eat their way through it. This is very convenient. Well, I
feel like I need to watch earlier in this because I feel like I'm missing something here.
They are not my preferred methods, but they do work quite well. Your next option is to actually allow the manual use one, the one we covered originally. Have the duplicants bring it back to the conveyor loader. That's going to go along there and get chopped off in here. However, this comes with its own set of downsides. The problem with this one is your duplicants can't access the food in here. They used to be able to hop up on ladders and get in here, but they can no longer access food diagonally through these things anymore. So what you end up having to do is making yourself a sort of a temporary storage. So we'll say set this to 1 kilo, and then what we'll do is we'll just say, yep, put in 1 kilo of meal lice. And boom. This acts as an intermediate.
Okay, all right. So I think this works. This will put stuff into that food. I just need to allow manual use of this, I think. And make sure this is one lower than this guy. I think this setting will work. Trying to get this infinite storage set up. So let's see what's going in here. That is barbecue. 78 degrees. Goes in here. Is there now barbecue in here chilling? Is that deep freeze? Okay, that's great. That's what we want to see. We want to see it deep frozen. I don't want 100 kilograms in here. I want, what do I have, 20 duplicants? So I probably want like 10 kilograms, I think. at most, maybe even less. They eat, if the duplicants eat at, if 3 duplicants eat at a time, probably want stuff like 3 kilograms, but if I have any with bigger stomachs, maybe we go with 6 kilograms in here. Allows omelet, surf and turf, barbecue. Everything else should go in here. And this is requesting barbecue and stuff. Okay. I think maybe we almost have this set. We got all the eggs out of here. We got all the eggs out of here. So that's done. This refrigerator, if I set this to 4, they should actually take stuff out of here and put it in that. Okay, same with this guy. We don't want to do that. They should take all this food, put it in here until it's full. And if it's not full, we put it in here. Then it goes down into the deep freeze. Then this will fill this up as it needs it. I think this is right. I think we have this. As long as this thing can reach into the refrigerator, I guess is the question. This should be providing the meat. Why did you not provide the meat there? I wonder why that guy grabbed it instead of the auto thing. There is now meat in here. I don't want meat in here, actually. Meat should not be in there. Now this meat is... I need to actually get this meat out of here, I think, so I can use it to make stuff. You're picking up surf and turf. Are you going to eat it? Okay, yes, they're getting food to eat. Perfect. So now what we need to do is just make this the Great Hall they use. So we'll wait till they... Let's like slowly deconstruct all this. I think we've just about gotten this set up, I think. Probably going to want to move our bathrooms. I think the next thing I'm going to do is move this whole setup to a place where they can be in Atmos suits, but... I think we're just about good with our new food setup. That should be infinite, non-spoiling food, I hope. GG cookie time? Yes, let's GG cookie time. Even though I think I still got to fix a few things. Let's GG cookie time. We haven't GG cookie time yet today. Yay! I think I might need to still need to fix a couple priorities. Like right now, this should be grabbing this and putting it in there. And it's not. Is it because it can't reach the bottom? Like this thing is not full. Is there? Well, maybe there's no barbecue in here. No, there's barbecue in here. It should be filling this with whatever barbecue's in there until this is full. Why is this auto sweeper not doing that? I wonder if it has to be able to reach the bottom of that. Let me deconstruct this. I think maybe I'm going to have to deconstruct a pole for this to work. I think I need it to be able to reach inside here and the bottom of the refrigerator. Which I can't see because of this stupid little pop-up thing. I bet you if I put the fridge right on this side, maybe I could do it. Okay, let me remove this fire pole. Shipping. Okay, that one looks like it can reach both, I think. That one I think can reach that and the bottom there. Let's see if that's right. Currently, nothing's putting food in there. This is kind of the main issue. If we can't put food from here into there, they're not going to be able to get it. Once they transport overlay this. Okay. It's looking good. It's putting all this food in here. Okay. All right, I think it did it. I think it did it. Are these things assigned? Yeah, these should all be assigned to people. As they need to eat, they should all go to those places because we got rid of this great hall. So let me deconstruct the other stuff in here. I think that's correct. I need somebody to eat food, so we need them to go on their break so they'll eat, so I can check this out to make sure that this is going to fill as they take food out of here. There's also meat in here. I need to get this meat out. I mean, I guess it's deep frozen, so it's not a huge deal. It's only 1,600 calories, so we're just missing that little bit of meat to turn into barbecue, so it's not a huge deal. Okay, that turned into meat, and this is not delivering it to the grill. That is a problem. You should be delivering that to the grill. I wonder if it needs to be to the left side of the grill that it needs to be able to reach to. Why are you not working now? Maybe I need to swap these two positions here. Oh, it's just awkward to have for these auto sweepers to be able to reach stuff. I thought surely that this could... This is asking for barbecue, so why can't you reach there? Could be that dupes don't have enough stuff to do, so they will do it. Well, shouldn't the automation thing always do it first, though? If it's there... I guess somebody's on their way to... Yeah, that guy delivered meat. Okay, he just did deliver some meat. So we can reach it. You're right. It's just duplicates doing it. You're right. It's just duplicates doing it. All right. Before I move on to another project, I want to make sure this is working. We have fresh deep freeze barbecue in here. So everything is getting deep frozen. Does that grab stuff? You should... Did he fill that back up? Yeah, okay. All right, awesome. So just to reiterate what's happening, all of our eggs from all of our ranches are getting delivered into here. Eventually they'll hatch, die, turn into meat. Auto sweeper picks up meat, delivers it to the grill. That makes barbecue. This thing is delivering the barbecue to the conveyor loader that's requesting it. Conveyor loader puts it in the deep freeze position. This auto sweeper takes barbecue out of here and puts it in the fridge every time they take food. That is definitely a GG cookie time. Beautiful. All right, we have an infinite food storage. So now, as long as we're making more calories than our dupes are eating, this number should always go up. We should no longer have food spoiling, which is an issue I think was making our food not always go up. So... Beautiful. All right. Other things I need to do. Okay, let me get this guy fixed. That's overflowing, actually. Ventilation. This is actually overflowing more than it should be. This thing that I set up here. I think that is actually bad that there's that much going in there. So let me go back to making sure these guys are going in there. And I need... These are all full. I think there's actually too much in here now, which I'll need to empty out. And I can empty that out by feeding it into this, I think. So if I were to go like this, that'll slowly empty that out. Let me do this. And I want this to turn, I think, do I want to do copper or gold forever? I think we always want wolframite to tungsten, because I don't think we ever, well, do I want forever gold to gold? How much do I have? 56 tons, 66 tons of copper. Let's turn this on forever on gold for now. There. And let me clean up this. before we go on to anything else too complicated. Why does he look like he's eating while he's doing that? What the hell is that? Looked like he's eating as we ran. Oh, is that not overflowing? We don't want any of this stuff in the pipes. Just sitting in the pipes between. So I'm not sure if this is overflowing or not. Let's find out. I might need to cancel them from doing this for a bit, just to make sure we can clear this out. Yeah, okay, that is too much. So that should let the excess flow over. And then that should be good, and we can turn this back to gold forever for a while. Okay, so we got 3 things going here. Iron ore to iron forever, iron to steel forever, gold to gold forever. And this can go back into what it's doing. Very nice. Okay. I'm gonna have to go back to my other map eventually because the oil needs to be emptied out again. But what I want to do is I want to get this oil refinery into a different place where they're not doing this job. Okay, they're doing some weird animation where they're eating while doing stuff. That's got to be a bug. So this entire build, I want to move like right near here because it's right by the Atmos suit. So I could probably put that right in here. So let's make a new build. Then we're going to have to transfer all this stuff over. We have the piping mostly in place for it, but I need them to be doing that in Atmos suits because it's stupid to have them doing it where they can't breathe. I would need the gold ore for rails, you think? Well, even though I said I put it on forever, I'm going to turn this off eventually. I'm going to want a lot more refined metal that's not iron or steel, so I actually do want this to just go for a while. So I'm going to let that go for now. Hey, what's up, Nocturner? You were hoping to catch some Oni? Nice, nice. All right, so let's rebuild this in here. There is natural gas that I'm going to have to deal with. But am I okay with that? I think I am. That's not going to work because those wires are in the way. So let's do it one space down here. So if that's there, 1, 2, 3, 4, there. There we go. Actually, no. Like this. And this is going to be where we do our oil refining here. Although maybe I'll want to eventually just do a petroleum boiler. I don't know that I want to get into that yet, though. Yeah, it's an industrial sauna. I'm definitely channeling some Francis John. I just got done with an infinite food storage that took me the first half of the stream. That is definitely using a Francis John build. Cooked fish. This requires cooked fish. Why did it put it there? It should have put the cooked fish in there. Okay, I'm gonna say this does not request cooked fish at all. I want the cooked fish to stay here, so it goes into there. Because there's gonna be some other stuff in here. You know what? I don't want a lot of this stuff in here. I think I basically only want certain things. So bog jelly, bristleberries, this, all this stuff. It's not going to go in here. Nutrient bars, sure. Almost sure, but not that, not that, not that. I don't want a bunch of that other stuff. I want basically just the barbecue, omelets, nutrient bars, surf and turf. The stuff that I want to go in here is going to go in there. Otherwise, I don't really want it in there. But yes, we should have, hopefully with this infinite food storage, I'm going to start seeing my calories just skyrocket. I mean, that's going to depend on our ranching numbers, but I feel like our ranching versus number of dupes should mean that our calories just go up and up and up and no more spoilage of food. All right, so there's going to be an oil refinery and a thing to pump out the gas if it gets too high. You cheer or get to sub, but Twitch seems to be having trouble with transactions. No worries. No worries. I appreciate the thought, though. This is unreachable. Is it really? And you're unreachable. You are so dumb. You can deconstruct that. You can get out of there, right? How the hell did you end up sitting there? Oh my god, did you just fall? Jesus. Yes, make sure you build that from literally underneath it where you can't reach it. Just make sure you go ahead and do that. They're just so dumb. They're just so stupid. My base looks great. Well, thank you. Appreciate that. I just the first thing I did today was actually build a whole bunch of comfy beds and put a bunch of masterpieces so that we have really, really good. Oh, Hassan needs to get back to work. You've been relaxing long enough, sir. Really, really good morale from better bedrooms instead of barracks. Okay, all right. Let's see here. So that's the oil refinery. We're gonna need to set up. I'm gonna want to ventilate this out first. So first thing I'm gonna do is we're gonna get crude oil, 7 auto bottle, copy. Make good airlocks. We should have plenty of crude oil sitting in here. We have some. While this is not flowing, let me actually throw some extra stuff into there. That is the wrong direction. There. There we go. Cool, now when it backs up, it'll go there. Perfect. Are the comfy beds necessary now? You feel like they were always like swag sensors before? I don't think Francis John uses them, but I like comfy beds because I like the morale on my duplicants to be as high as possible, and it's like 1 or 2 extra morale from doing comfy beds and bedrooms. It's a treat for my dupes because I don't treat them super well all the time, so you know. I gotta apologize for all the stuff I put them through. I think that might be just enough. Not quite. One more delivery will do it, though. Plus 1 morale and they get stamina back faster. Nice, nice. Alright, that I think will do it. There we go. Okay, so we got a liquid lock there. Let's set up. Probably need a power thing here. Now this guy's close to maxing out, so we'll do our own separate thing right here. Let's do it, do it right off to the side here. Two, three, four, so be there. I'm trying to do this right. 1, 2, 3, 4, there. 3, 4, there. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do a large power transformer. This is why I want gold for days. Gold, I'm gonna start using refined gold for all these. I might need to make a change over to heavy watt conductive wire eventually, so I'm gonna need lots and lots and lots and lots of stuff for that, so. Just getting the metals refined sounds like a good idea to me. Be there, and it's going to be a gas pump that we're going to just vacuum out this room to start. High pressure gas vent right there. There. And power it. What's up, Notgarner? Oh, you're saying what's up to RPG Nerdos. What's up, RPG Nerdos? Happy 440 cycle. Hey, 440. Blaze it? Is that what that is? Pretty glad to finish a ship you've been working on for hours. You didn't expect the mod to get as big as it did, but hey, it's going to be fun. Wow, nice. I'm looking forward to that. Okay. Alright, so far my calories are not going up as quickly. Okay, surf and turf in there is good. Okay, wow, 48,000 calories of surf and turf. How much barbecue is being stored in here? 1508 grams, okay. So it's only when we get cooked fish that it does the surf and turf, which it is doing cooked fish here, right? Yeah, cooked fish and barbecue. Paku fillet. Okay, there is Paku fillet in random places. Probably just from all these Paku down here dying and somebody grabs to get the fillet down there. A1 equals 440 hertz. Oh, that's 420. Oh, that's right. Yes, hey, yeah. A. As in... the musical note A. Gotcha. Now I understand what you're saying. Sorry. My brain. My brain, though. Okay, so now I would need to get the piping set up. So, is there any... No, okay. This is going to be a lot of piping. So this is going to be... What I could probably do is use this pipe to pull them over. So I'm going to do insulated pipe to pump over the oil, and the petroleum could go out there. So in order to do that, that'll be that. And then we'll go back up in to there. Oh, I wonder if I should turn glass on forever. I don't think I should because we use sand for filtration medium. We have plenty of it, but well, I'll queue up another like 50 glass. Something like that. We got new printables. Potent potable printables. Okay. Alright, so while this is delayed, I think I'm going to actually... Yeah, this will be a good time to make the transition over. Because I don't want... I don't want the oil going into here anymore. I want it to go over there. So let's make that transition. So the transition would be that it does not go here. It goes up. This is going to be oil. Well, I need this petroleum to clear out first, but... This is great. It's nice to chill out while Rand does all the work. Oh, okay, sure. Sure, it's fine, it's fine. Well, the duplicants are doing all the work. I'm just telling them what to do. All right, once this petroleum clears out, we're going to disconnect this because this is going to be the oil coming over to here so that this will be a better setup. And I'm eventually going to want a... Atmos sensor next to this guy, eventually. I don't need that to be steel, actually. This could be just like gold. There. Right now, we do want this just to get completely gassed out. All right. And I want this to pump all of the natural gas out of here now because I don't want any of this. So I can just deconstruct this, and I want this to pump it all out. It's only natural gas in here, right? I think so. And hey, there's some bits. All your bits belong to me. Why, thank you. All right. If I disconnect this wire, will it turn on? Okay, I just need to get rid of the automation wire, and it should turn back on. Let's actually get rid of all this automation wire. There we go. Pump all that natural gas out. And eventually we will not have any of that left in there. Plenty of natural gas going up to there. Good. Okay. How's this doing? There we go. Petroleum done. So now, do not want that happening. We want this to go like this. So that will be the oil coming in, petroleum going out. And that'll change our setup. Actually, for whatever reason, that's the insulated sandstone. That's do I have this maybe as obsidian? I don't know. It's fine. There. You can't buy anymore, but you can give what you have left. Is the snip tool from a mod, or do they put that in vanilla? I'm using it as a mod. I don't know if it's in vanilla or not. I don't think there's a snip tool in vanilla. They probably still find it a little cheaty or something. I don't know. If it's below anything, if it's below there, pump. Green signal. Is it going? Disabled by automation grid. If it's above 0, go. Am I crazy? Why are you not going? It's above 0. It should pump. Okay, if it's above 1, go. Yeah, pliers. He's talking about this pliers thing. This is what lets me do things like disconnect things without a duplicate being there. It's really useful. Why are you not pumping? I actually do want it to be if it's above 0 that it pumps, because I want this to be a vacuum. So why are you not going? Yeah, it's cheaty because you don't need a dupe for it, pretty much. Why does it say that's disabled by automation grid? Okay, well, whatever. Get rid of this automation wire. It'll turn on. There, yeah, that'll go. We'll have to rebuild that, but okay, that will be a vacuum soon. Did I? Well, I don't know. Maybe I pliers it by accident. I don't know. It's maybe it wasn't connecting correctly because this was given a green, but it still said disabled by automation grid. So maybe, you know what? I think I built the wire, but didn't actually connect the wire. That was probably what it was. Oh well. Okay, so that is set up. I'm gonna have to send my duplicate over there to send oil again. But we have extra ethanol now if I need that for anything. I use the ethanol for this cooling loop, which is doing a fantastic job, keeping this right about minus 20 C. And this is all deep frozen. What temperature is the chlorine? The chlorine is at a nice balmy minus 20 C, which food deep freezes at minus 18 C. I think all food. I know at least that other stuff does. Paku filet and cooked fish should not be in there, but it'll hopefully get rid of that eventually. Beautiful. Beautiful. Deep freeze means it never spoils. It's like putting it in your freezer here at home. You can put it in there and 8 years later, heat it up and it should be good. It's when things are deep freeze in this game, I think it never goes bad. It never rots. I think one of the reasons my calories weren't going up as well as I liked, because I'm pretty sure I was getting rotten barbecue occasionally. Sterile used to do that, but it got nerfed. That did get nerfed. Usually, used to, you could just put it in a vacuum and it was fine. But now they nerfed that in the mod, I think. Maybe in vanilla too, or in non-modded, I don't know. But from watching Francis John's videos, and I've seen barbecue rot, it just being in a sterile atmosphere does not keep it good. Being in chlorine means it will never get germs. I could put it in a vacuum or chlorine. I did it in chlorine because if it's in a vacuum, I'd have to cool down the food itself before I drop it in there. Because the way deep freezing food works is you either need to put it in a place that's already cold and has a gas to transfer temperature, or you need to cool down the food itself to the -18 and then put it in a vacuum. This way I don't have to cool down the food. I just cool down the atmosphere and it'll freeze. I don't know if one is easier than the other. I probably need some more extensive setup if I wanted to do the other. Wow, is this ever going to actually get... I guess this is never going to get hot enough to actually turn this to steam. It's only 55C in there. Now, I'm not exactly sure if this build is going to work either, because I think... I'm not sure if I need these 2 blocks to be open underneath the steam turbine. This is still working fine because it never heated up enough for it to be an issue, but... Okay. Sounds elaborate. Yeah, well, it's what I spent the first long part of our stream doing after getting these beds set up. Okay, this is good. It'll be on the YouTube later if you want to catch up to it, though. We want this to be above 1,000. Once it gets above 1,000, it should be only natural gas in there. This natural gas has been cleaned out. Beautiful. So I can now deconstruct all this. And I can use this for something else if I want. And now if I want oil again, I need to send a guy over to empty out the oil wells, which is probably what I'll do. And then maybe I will work on research. I want to get a better setup for material study and maybe get a little bit of rocketry started. It says build on missing tiles, so probably needs those holes. You think so? You might be right. I wonder if I can diagonally do it. Before I go over and turn the oil wells back on, let's see if I can diagonally make this doable. I don't know if this will ever turn on because it doesn't seem like this thermal aqua tuner is ever going to run hot enough to actually turn this water to steam. Maybe I just put too much water in there. I feel like I didn't put that much water in though. Actually, no, not that one, because if I want to be able to reach those. If I deconstruct... Oh, wow, I didn't just reach that there, okay. There. Right now, I'm just making sure that this thing can work. It's unreachable? Yeah, it's unreachable. I want to make sure that this thing can work. Actually, you know what? Just build a ladder all the way down. If we ever need to jump up across there, that's fine. Should be able to reach that. Because I'm worried the steam turbine can't work because these things are blocked up here. I think that's unreachable, but if I deconstruct that, I think I can reach that. There we go. And we do this and this. Kind of a backwards way of doing this, but it worked. So now, it does say all inputs blocked, but I think that means that there's water in front of it. Yeah, I think it's just the water. If this ever turns to steam, I think this will work fine. What I didn't know is that if I blocked these two ends, if it would still work if steam wasn't there, and I didn't want to make it so that it's overheated because I blocked it off. Used to be able to block some intakes and it just hurts the efficiency. Okay. So I think I probably still would have worked that way, but I didn't want to mess it up. Okay, it's almost time for break. So before break, I'm gonna send Travaldo over. Hold on a sec. Actually, let me do this correctly. Let me do it when he's done with his sleeping and eating and all that stuff. One thing I probably want to do is get a new duplicant that I can train up specifically for going over to this other planet, just to keep things running. My main issue with that is food, because I'd either have to send food over or get some farming on that other side or something. So that's why I'm avoiding getting that set up, because I'm not sure how I would automate sending only small amounts of food over there for them as they need it. Maybe there's some automation I can set up for that or something. I don't know. Automation is not my strongest point, though. Okay, Travaldo, time for you to go over. Okay, do it. Alright, there's already some stuff queued up. Is there any food over here? There's currently not any food over here. So let me send the smallest amount of food, and remember to turn it off this time. Yeah, they'll be able to grab it out of the fridge. So 1 kilogram of barbecue. That'll last them a couple days. I think like 3 or 4 days. Okay, and then cancel. And then sweep this stuff that you just put on the floor, please. Okay, that gives us enough for... yeah. Just under 4 days, I guess. So I think I had some stuff queued up that didn't get done. Okay, he's finishing that up. Okay, so that is going to work. He should go now empty out the oil wells. Let the oil start pumping again. And I want to set... oh, he's going to probably build this first. Maybe mop up the stinky water into their teleport? Sure, why not? Sure, why not? Give them something to do. Fine. Clean your room, you say, huh? You're not my mom. Okay, Mom, I'll do it. Right, there we go. That'll turn that on. Now, do I want to just pump all gases out into the vacuum of space? Is that what I want to do? Or do I want to set up a hydrogen... a natural gas generator? I feel like it wouldn't hurt to filter out the natural gas and use that for stuff. Let me put a high... I don't have that. Just a vent up here. So that'll go out into space. Probably wouldn't hurt to have extra. Although, if it ever gets backed up, then this wouldn't be pumping. Can you start something in the other world by sending something over, like detecting this with a sensor there, or is the other world dominant time stopped if not selected? No, everything moves in the other world. I feel like the challenge would be I don't think you can send automated signals across the way. So if I wanted to do some sort of automation, it would probably be something that would just unblock a pipe or something, and I don't know exactly how I would do that. Okay, so that's going to start pumping all that stuff out into the vacuum of space. So that does that. Finalizing did some experiments showing that the left edge of the map is the right edge of another. Okay, I could definitely believe that for sure. I wonder, maybe with the extra time I have this time I could get... oh, the barbecue's there. Good. Is there coal over here? There's 12 tons of coal over here. So let's tell the coal. Say sweep up the coal too. Maybe I can get this liquid sulfur geyser tamed, which I've never tamed a sulfur geyser before. Let me... Kind of its own liquid lock down here, which is pretty useful actually. But I do want this liquid. Actually, can I mop this? I can mop that. Okay, let's if I just mop that up. Maybe do a drip lock from these guys to here somehow. He saw some status bar or something leaking through. Yeah, I think I might have seen that in his playthrough. Okay. Mop this up. All of his animations looks like he's eating something, which is strange. I think that might be a bug with something going on right now for whatever reason. Okay, he's gonna pick up the coal. Alright, stress isn't going up too high yet, but it's probably because he doesn't have the morale boost. His morale boosts from yesterday haven't gone away yet. Does the pool of pea water below still give out polluted oxygen under all that CO2? This, probably only the stuff that's touching the top. I don't know. I'm not exactly sure the mechanics of that. Of gas, off-gassing from liquids that's underneath other liquids. I don't quite know. I think it might, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Liquid sulfur geyser. Boiling sulfur at 165.2 C. I might need this stuff eventually, so I'm gonna see about it's gonna be really hot. 162. So I could probably make a liquid lock out of petroleum for that. Can't build on top of that. Liquid sulfur. I have not messed with liquid sulfur yet. What is sulfur? Liquid sulfur. What does that boil at? Oh, it doesn't even show sulfur here. Elements? Sulfur? Where's sulfur? Sulfur. 115 C is what it melts to liquid. Okay, so it's a liquid at 115 C. So it won't turn into a gas from this, right? Where's boiling point? Isn't boiling point what I need to see when it turns into a gas? Is sulfur used for anything now? Oh, is it used for fullerene? I am going to need that for supercoolant, actually. Oh, you're going to be all blocked off here, aren't you? Please tell me you're not blocking yourself from getting stuff, materials. There's igneous rock here, so if I dig out this, say these ladders are made out of... Oh, you're able to get through there, okay. The barbecue over here? I think there's polluted dirt from the rotting barbecue left there in past times. Boiling point is 337C. Okay, cool. So it should never, I don't think it'll get that hot. If it's coming out at 165, I don't think that'll be too bad. But I feel like I probably should still make a liquid lock for it. Maybe, you know what? I didn't check. I sure hope my oil is going where I planned for it to go. Let's make sure oil going down to here. Okay, it's not making petroleum because nobody's working on it. But it's ready to go, right? Errands. Yeah, okay, there's people that can work on it. Okay, good. I think I want to just make it so that everyone can get out. Well, okay, I don't want actually my ranchers or my cooks to go out. But you can. Anybody who doesn't have a ranching hat or a cooking hat is allowed to go out. Yeah. Looks like my piping was correct. So it's currently backed up. That's fine. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. He's now blocked himself off. So if I make that out of igneous rock, there's igneous rock in here, right? Granite. Well, looks like there's plenty of granite in here, so we'll make ladders out of granite. You can reach that. Graphite to fullerene. So graphite, sulfur, aluminum equals fullerene. I don't think I've gotten access to aluminum yet, actually. So I might have to go to another planet before I do that. Are you stuck? You're stuck because this is in the way. Okay, deconstruct that and you can jump over it. Duplicants, find a way to kill themselves. Okay, he can't. Okay. God damn it. Seriously? Alright, it's fine. He can dig himself out of here. Oh, but he's got no calories left. I need to send calories again. Do I want him to stick here longer? I do. I think I do want to see if I can get him to finish this. So let me send one more stack of barbecue. All right, calories are going up. Love to see it. Wow, we're making a lot of surf and turf. Good. All right, calories now. Good. Beautiful. Sweep up the barbecue. Maybe there's better ways to get fullerene though. This game is so good. This is a great game. It's quite addictive. All right, almost time for my final break. I don't want to take it while this guy's over on this side, though. I want to get all this stuff tamed. Get the sulfur. I probably don't start pumping sulfur over, but I want to have the option to be able to send sulfur over. So at least do this and then open it up so that we'll start having access to sulfur. Will be the plan. New printables are available. What do we got? Glass over here? Sure, why not? I guess I could have put it over here to make more power things, but it's fine. He's doing, for some reason, I might need to reload my game, but basically every time he does any animation, it looks like he's eating. So when he was going to the bathroom, he was doing the eating animation. When he was washing his hands, he did the eating animation. I wonder how that happened. Oh, that's goofy. That's friggin' goofy. It's funny. Alright, so he's sleeping. When he comes down, we should hopefully be able to get all this done. And before he gets up to too high stress, then we'll send him back, take our final break. I wonder if he'll be here long enough to clear out these oil wells one more time. We might be up for that. I don't grab a quick snack while on the toilet. Not usually, but you know, maybe someday I'll be that hungry, I guess. I feel like I'd have to be very hungry to... Oh, I gotta go, and I gotta eat! Oh, God. At the same time. I don't know if he's gonna get this whole thing built. A nice soup and shower is magic. Soup and sour. Soup and shower, yeah. Like soup and salad, only, you know, while you're pooping or something. It's totally not weird, right, everybody? Right? It's totally not weird? It kind of sounds weird. We also have diamond and lead on this planet. I probably am going to want to... One of the things I might want to do is get... start training a duplicate that I can send over here to do just these specific things I want them to do. You do you, I will. I will do me. Oh gosh, oil's trying to get through there, eh? Well, I guess it's just because it's all backed up, huh? Is there ever going to be salt water coming through here because of this? I don't know. Another thing I would need to clean up eventually. God, this takes so much work. He's bringing the stuff for one tile at a time. Come on, bro. You got to do better than that. Oh, okay. He is doing that. Oh, perfect. That's actually great. I'm glad he's doing that. Yeah, I was filtering salt water. That's what this filter's for. But it looks like oil's going through both sides. So it looks like the filter failed somehow. I don't know. Yeah, salt water got in here at some point. I don't think it's going to be too big of a deal because all of that'll do will be like wrong element damage on my oil well, right? So if a small amount gets through, I don't think it'll be the end of the world. It's very small amounts of this stuff. Probably just going to not let it bug me. Okay, is he eating? Okay, let's do one more day here because he's about out of food anyway. I always eat when I'm sleeping too. I call it sleep eating. It's like sleepwalking, only you gain weight. So, you know, it's less exercise. It's what I do in my life. That's so goofy. He's sleep eating. Very efficient. A very efficient way to get stuff done in your life. It's true. Very efficient. All right. Well, he is getting that dumped out. That's good. Okay. All right. If you can get this done, sir, that would be really nice. I really want this to get done. I don't know that I'm going to be able to get a liquid lock going, but... if I can at least get this built in... What are you even doing? Do you have to go all the way to the top of the map to get this stuff? Okay, you know, after he's done building whatever he's building... Okay, he's actually digging. I think I'm going to cancel the building. I just want him to get this dug out, because then I can dig this out, close it in, and then at least we'll have liquid sulfur starting to cool up. I've discovered how to get my dupes to sleep and toilet and shower and eat all at the same time. It's an amazing skill. Amazing skill. If only I could do that in real life. Saves so much time. So efficient. Love efficiency. Alright, finish digging this out, then we'll dig this guy out, and then we'll close this in, and then you can go home, sir. Go back home where it's not so stressful all the time. Two, 3, 4. That one. Beautiful. And then, can you actually do the analyze? You can. I'm not going to have you do that, though. It's going to take too long. Nope. You got to run, Knock Garner. Maybe we'll swing back by later. All right, my friend. You have a good one. Okay, that. And then that. And then you'll be good to go home. Liquid sulfur. 165, 165 2C. Oh, and it's immediately turning into it's solidifying. So okay, all right. All right, I think that's all we need to do here. He emptied out these things. The oil's going. The oil's gonna be good for a while. So I'm gonna go ahead and send you home, and then we will take our final break, and then maybe I can work on getting research more automated better with storage for rad bolts and all that. Teleport. Beautiful. Okay. All right. I think I want to give them a dig order while I'm AFK here. So what can I dig out? Maybe 3 down all across here. They should be good to dig. Alright, hopefully nobody will get stuck while they do all that. I haven't been digging out the top of my map either, so let me do 1, 2, 3, 4 across here. 2 across there. Alrighty, and let me save. And really quickly, my friends, I'm going to use the restroom, take my final break of the day. When we come back, we will see if we can work on some better better research for the rad bolts. I think I'm going to have to get a build set up for that. So let me turn it on a little bit slower. You all enjoy watching. Hopefully no duplicates kill themselves, and I'll be back in just a bit, my friends. Y'all rock. See you in a second. Oh, crap. I vent my gas top. No, I don't. I cancel that. No, I don't. We're fine. And even if it vents some gas, it's fine. It's fine. I'll be back.